Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. It's Super Bowl Sunday! Yay! So, I'm celebrating the way I always do. I mean, this is an unofficial American holiday. Almost all Americans celebrate it. Ooh, I should have let that out sooner. Even non-football fans follow the Super Bowl. So why not do another sports talk video? I'm picking Denver and Peyton Manning. He's had an amazing season, and I expect that he'll have a great Super Bowl and Denver will win. No offense, Seattle fans, you've got a great team and great defense, but Manning has been amazing. But the big side story to all of this has been about Richard Sherman of Seattle. His adrenaline-fueled rant after he tipped a pass to a teammate clinching the NFC Championship game got a lot of attention. Now, it was not a great moment for him. His remarks about his opponent, Richard Crabtree, were classless, and he sounded like a lunatic. But the overreaction to it was even worse. I think we saw another example of blackophobia here in America. Many white Americans just have an instinctive fear of black people. This can be seen, for example, in the hysterical reaction on the right to the presidency of Barack Obama and everything that he does. He's a moderate, cautious, thoughtful politician, yet is perceived by the right as a wild-eyed radical and a tyrant who is undermining the foundation of America. This parallels the perception of Sherman as a dangerous thug. That same weekend, there was a hockey game, and it began with an all-out brawl. It was a violent and, yes, thuggish display by 10 white men, completely out of control, who started fighting 2 seconds into the game. But we're still talking about Richard Sherman and not the white guys. And if you want to talk about a thug, how about Republican Congressman Michael Grimm threatening to throw a reporter off a balcony? And what led to this threat? Grimm enlisted an Israeli citizen, Ofer Brighton, to raise funds for him, in exchange for which he promised to help Mr. Brighton get a green card. Now remember, after Citizens United, Barack Obama pointed out that that ruling paved the way for these kinds of abuses, and Samuel Alito said, "That's not true." Well, now that it's been proven to be true, don't you think Alito should resign from the court? And as for Grimm, he's not only a thug, but a crook as well. But back to sports. Next Friday, the Olympics will begin. But the big story is not the athletes or the events. It's the threat of a terrorist attack on the games. And once again, it's Islamic extremists who want to target the games. What is it about religious extremists that makes them hate fun? They consider athletics, art, singing, dancing, comedy, and all sports to be un-Islamic. But before you get too smug, don't forget, we have Christian extremists here in the United States who feel the same way about those same things. And they both zealously want everybody to convert to their religion. Whether it's Christians or Islamists, let me just say this. Why would anybody want to worship your asshole sourpuss God? He's a total fucking killjoy. Nobody would hang out with him if he were a person. Why would anybody want to spend eternity with this motherfucker? There is no better advertisement for atheism than these people's fucking God. Thanks for listening.